I'm MamaHeavy, aka Dr. Heavy. I'm a real doctor here to cure the world one at a time. And I am totally not an eldritch creature, and I definitely will not eat you. Promise. Well, yeah, after trying to insert 15 bad dragons and chug 25 energy drinks, you'll be surprised that I wound up deceasemified. But MamaHeavy cured me right good. They cured death, they cured taxes, they cured my student loan debt. They even gave me a really cool mustache and a fat dump truck, so, that's that. Luckily for you, as a specialist in the medical field like I am, I can cure anything, even death. So never worry, even if you're deceased, I can cure that too. Even if you're a VTuber, I can cure that too. But if you're a furry, well, good news. I can't cure you, but I can yiff.
When you want their sickness gone, but they don't need to live for long, you can summon me, a medical professional. If you don't care that I'm nuts and you donate blood and guts, you can summon me, a medical professional. An eldritch monster, that's not me. I'm as human as can be. If you sacrifice your mind and worship pestilence divine, you can summon me, a medical professional. Embrace insanity.
Hello, my little plaguelings. Ooh, welcome back, one and all. I'm MamaHeavy, the #1 plague mommy Lewdtuber in variety e-girl, curing her way through the world one Ara Ara at a time. I may not be a vampire, I may not even be a real doctor, and I'm definitely not an eldritch monster. But guess what I am? That's right, I am definitely not wanting something worse than your blood. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, blink, blonk. Anyways, last episode, if you were here for episode 9, when I got completely overwhelmed after my return on Green Acres, you saw a really embarrassing time, but you also got to saw the raid video for the first time. Hopefully it turns out well in this video, because as always, I am doing very minimal to literally no editing here, and just trying to do everything, through my OBS. Via scenes and windows, and I really should download a fucking video editor or hire a video editor. Any horrors, that aside though, I do want to thank you all for being here. As always, I'm MamaHeavy. This is an 18 plus video because I am a fucking weirdo who swears too much. And we're just going to go ahead and hop into fucking Green Acres. Like, basically, we're going to pick up right where we left off from last video. It should be fun. It should be exciting. I'm just hoping I don't completely annihilate it. Unlike last time, I'm not going to fuck myself up. I'm not going to do 4 seasons, and I'm not going to do fucking Mad Groove. Instead, I'm going to do Blood Astronomia, and I think that's really going to be the best move. It is to play the long game with wide coverage. So we're going to go ahead and get Blood Astronomia and see what that does for us. Only get 4 rerolls here now. That sucks. That's wild. Crown early on could be huge. You see how easier this is right off like this? Like, I can go and get the pieces, as I get, everything I need. I think I think that's gonna be it, chat, right there. Just get myself buffed up before I go and grab the pieces, before I challenge the Guardians. I think that's gonna be the move. Obviously Laurel, and that also gives me an area. Still need the clock wand. But Laurel's huge. Also need the pentacle, but again, Laurel's huge. Really is. There's the Lancet. Okay, we're preparing for the long game. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing, I think. I said that last time and it didn't go out well for me. Garlic again? Yes, please. This is already going so much better. Holy shit. Laurel's upgrading. No, just sit still. Literally, just sit still. Let them all come to me. I do not have to move for this. I could just sit here and gather the fucking XP. They can't do nothing to stop me. Upgrade the garlic more. Yes, please. Another thing I can add in here that would make it really strong is the attract orb. So grab the attract orb, and if I can, grab the heart thingy. Yeah, we're already doing so much fucking better. Holy shit. It is insane how much better we're doing. I feel like this is wild. Completely nutty. Yeah, not even the fishmen are bothering us, but we are just fucked. We brought the guardians in way too early. I don't know why I was thinking to do that. I don't know why I did that to myself. Bring in the attract orb. Because now my range is broadly increased. Again, that's huge with this build. Because it means I get more things out. Put more damage out with my garlic. Very big deal. Very nice. Nothing can really touch me right now. I basically need to go for that pinnacle though. Get that attract orb going, widen my own range. That's the big thing with this arcana. With the attract orb, I now actually... Again, I have a wider range and a higher damage output. So I get more experience and I have more effect. Kind of huge. Kind of really fucking huge. I don't think homie's ready for what's gonna happen. I'm not concerned about the skelly boys. It is annoying though. I won't deny that they are annoying. Because of their ability to respawn on their own selves. You gotta kill them twice, you know. Thankfully my garlic can do just that. I don't recognize the black skelly boys, those must be new. I wouldn't recommend they keep standing around in that. There we go, got some laurel action, nice. Let's see what we got over here, very nice. So we go back to gathering ourselves up again. See how well we hold out. Not bad so far. We are holding our own. We've increased our radius. Again, we gotta keep a little bit of movement going. Just because we're trying to min-max our damage output a little bit. And a lot of that's going to be consistent with our movement. That way we're getting the ground effects you can see, you know, setting those little trap circles and whatnot. I could go with Santa water, I could. Definitely giving myself a damage buff and a defense buff. Between the laurel and garlic dumping, I'm just dumping so severely into those two. Before I go out and mess with anything. I think it's the red arrows is what I need. For the laurel. Because ultimately that's the goal, right? Okay, more clock lance. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, by the way, if you are just tuning in here, well, I was gonna say tuning in. What is the stream? Yeah, but if you are, new to the videos and and so forth, my name's MamaHeavy. I am a small Lewdtuber. I'm a non-binary activist. I am, a VR chat lover, a voice actor, a reenactment fighter IRL. And I would love it if you would, please. If you like my content, show me some love. Not by throwing me money, but by giving me a like on the video. It really boosts me up on the algorithm, helps a lot. If you're not already subscribed, because I only like 10% of you are subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel, because that's also a huge help. Lastly, commenting. It doesn't cost you anything. It only takes a couple seconds of your time. If you comment, please, it will help a lot. That said, we're still kicking ass, we're taking names here in the video. The run's going so far so good, because our big thing is just getting ourselves prepared for endgame, dealing with death, and it's going a lot better. Again, Green Acres wasn't so hot last time, and I think a lot of it was because I was bringing the Guardians into me too quickly, and not worrying about getting my old man's range and damage up. Luckily, old Smooth Garlic Balls here, good old Dr. Balls. As you can see, he's really popping off now. He's bringing this Cyclone of Death. Which, honestly, it works. I just gotta be careful because I'm running out of DPS, I've noticed, and I'm not getting as much experience. Admittedly, I can help fix that with the mask with the crown. Still nervous. Good reason. I could always just up the range even farther, baby. I could always do that. Just make this range absolutely huge. Look at this range. Now, Plaguelings, this is what we call range. There's no getting out of my range. Not for these nerds. Now we can actually, I think we got enough range and enough damage output. Maybe we can actually start moving. I think we can deal with a Guardian. Which isn't saying much, but it's better than nothing, for sure. Because I know they're at the four corners of the map. Hey, get off me. Okay, we're getting some stronger enemies now. More thingamajig. Let's go. I still need that pentacle. Would love to see a pentacle. We're doing good at picking up range, but I'd still love to see a pentacle. Because a gorgeous moon would basically make this autopilot. There's an eyeball. I think that'll give me an arcana. I can't really sit too still for it though. We're finally getting some enemies that I can't just instantly kill. So they're stuck in my aura. Kind of like a black hole. I'm ripping everything apart inside. But nowhere near enough to what I need to do to be successful. I mean, that does help a lot. And we just up the range and thus by default have up damage, but still. Let me try to get underneath him. That way I'm giving the eyeball some more damage than they would normally deal with. Just because of the way my song works. Okay, a little more of that, that's fine. Open grimoire. Okay, so I need the Pulmonera, Axe, Pentacle. Those all fine. Curse Skull. Oof. Odds of me fighting Curse Skull, not very high on this map. Honestly though, this run is going so much better than the last run. I really cannot complain. Alright, we go ahead and roll this. All that thumping and thudding. I think my cat IRL is like doing shit. Yes, your plague mommy has a kitty cat. A kitty cat. His name is Oliver. He's a chaotic little ball of fluff. We love him dearly, even when he is at his most chaotic. Okay, we're really going to town on the range. And then we got a 5-part... That's right, a 5-part chest. And this is all because someone who was just watching right now liked, commented, and subscribed. Well, thank you so much for doing that. You're fucking awesome. And don't you fucking forget it. So let's see what you've really given us here, okay, sweetie? 4 songs and money. Can't argue with that logic. That's pretty good. Definitely holds me down. Reroll, what can I get? Shit, fuck. None of these are really good. Hey, this will give me the axe. I guess I'm... I could take the axe now so I can get an evolution one, but then I need to wait for the pentacle. This will let me just choose one, so I'll go Armadillo. So I can choose what I need. Toronto's box is good, but it's not what I need. What do I fucking need again? You don't have the Pulmonera I can choose from. You don't have the skull I could choose from. Wow, that's not that good at all, huh? Empty Tome and Duplicator are both kind of broken. I'm gonna go Empty Tome, I guess. Yeah. Because cooldown's always a good thing. It's always welcome. I really can't go wrong, per se, with Empty Tome. I do need to keep an active eye out, though, to get the Pinnacle. If I really want to make the moon. If that's like something I'm legitimately going for, making the moon, I'm gonna that's what I have to do. Not what I wanted. none of these are the moon. Like, I'm glad I'm doing what I need to do, but none of those are the moon. I guess now we're gonna banish things. That's banished from this run now. He's problematic. He doesn't want me coming out this way. Too bad, I'm coming this way. I need to pursue the thing. See, I'm actually doing a lot better this time around, to where this isn't so bad. It's a lot, but I can handle it. Ooh, I see an Arcana thing. You know I want that. Give Mama the Arcana. Let's see what we got, chat. Let's see what we roll. Let's see how we roll, really. Let's see. That's more healing. That brings it all to me. You know what? I think we could safely do the mag groove now. Run a banish. What the fuck is that? Alright, we're banishing something. Banishing Spellbinder. Taglio. I don't recognize some of these enemies. Lancet, I know that much. I'm not sure where the other thingy is. There it is. Don't let him touch me. That'd be bad. Chad, that would be really bad if he touched me. Thankfully, I can now actually deal with having the Guardians on me. Because I'm actually doing damage. I'm actually doing things. As we can see, I'm actually holding my own here. Which is huge. There's a lot of overwhelming enemies here. We're still not limit breaking anything though. We're still not that OP. We're definitely getting up there. We're not there yet. Ooh, a 5-part chest because someone liked, commented, and subscribed. Thank you whoever just did that. I love you. You're wonderful. You're awesome. Be sure to check out my other socials if you really do like my content. Hello? That's huge. We got the death scythe. We've and we're also leveling up our cursed items, which is massive. And there's the pentagram. You get massive. It wipes a lot of our things, but it can literally give us huge damage output as the game progresses. Oh shit, that's not good. You won't take me alive. I refuse to be taken alive. I love how it's destroying my XP, but I'm still destroying so many enemies that it doesn't even matter. It does not matter at this point. We're set. Honestly, this is it. This is the run, chat. This episode's going to be a lot longer than the last episode because this is the actual run. This is how Vampire Survivors was meant to be played. Holy shit. Oh crap, they're on me, Don't let him get my buddy. My buddy? I was gonna say my butt and my body at the same time. Or, like my booty and my body, and I just don't know why, I just came out as buddy. Chat, I might be autistic, just a little bit. Ignore the fact that I've been diagnosed. Ignore that part. That works. Oh boy, I noticed the health regen starting to slow down a little bit, which is scaring me. Because it looks like their damage is starting to... Their defense, it's either their defense or their health, is starting to outpace my damage. Or my health regen is starting to kind of like peter out, which is very concerning. If either are the case, really. Because both of those will end the run pretty quickly. Don't let them get close. I see them snurching up on me. And this bullet hell crap. I just gotta make sure they don't do that. Oh boy. The Metaglio's running, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I should focus on the Metaglios, if not focusing on anything else. Because those are going to be kind of my biggest damage outputters. My biggest damage reducer. Alright. Woo! I don't know why. I was so nervous there, chat. Chat, I was so fucking nervous. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we were about to have a run back of the last episode. But nah. We got this. We're doing just fine. We got this covered. Look at that. There's gorgeous moon right there. And just like that, we got our bracelet. Let's go. Well, you know, another silver ring. Again, this is a different game now. And just like that, boom, boom, boom. And now we got Gold Rush, which is always nice. You can't go wrong with that. What a wondrous time. Now that my moon's kicking in, I'm gonna get a lot of gold from that. That is so awesome. And there's only 3 guardians now. Did we manage to eliminate one of the guardians? Let me know down in the comments if I missed us eliminating a guardian. Am I so good that I'm stupid? No, I'm so stupid that I'm good. It was always a trick question. Yeah, nah. They ain't got me. They definitely ain't got this when it comes to me. I know I'm cursed, so they're starting to do a bit more to me, but it's going to be fine. And there's why it's going to be fine. There's the last guardian. He'll be fine. Don't worry about the last guardian. As long as he doesn't touch me, I'm gonna be a-okay. And there he goes. He went down. So now we're extra good. We're just vacuuming it all in. Now we got the gold ring. Got that leveled up at least. A little bit. Honestly, at this point, yep, there we go. That's what we were needing there. Now we got the Crimson Shroud. We win. Straight up, we win. Nothing can hurt us. We just walk through the game now, walking over everything. Nothing's a problem now. I apologize, this is a bit of a longer stream. I say it's longer stream. I'm sorry. I'm still in the streamer's mindset, even though I've been slowly doing more and more YouTube content. Apologies about that. I get it, and no, I'm also a YouTuber. I'm not just a streamer. It gets rough, okay? It gets confusing. I have severe crippling ADHD, and I am a regular content creator. Part-time, not full-time. Which may be full-time. With your help and support, I definitely could be, though, chat. I definitely could be. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Always floor chicken. That'll keep me alive longer. Alright, what's our Arcana look like? Now we can do Wicked Season. I think it'll be fun. Because now we can just stack so much fucking shit on top of so much shit. Really embrace the chaos. And again, I think it's worth doing it just because look at all my crazy range and crazy damage output. Don't we all want it to be more? Yeah, look at that. There we go. Fucking infinite quarter. Nothing's gonna fucking stop us now. My point proves itself. I gotta remember, the red cloak gets stronger when I run through enemies. There we go. Actually take advantage of the Wicked Season and the Crimson Cloak. By the way, a huge epilepsy warning should go on this video. Apologies if it did not. Yeah, go ahead, be cursed, come on in. See what that gets you. Y'all are just literally getting XP farm. Like, good job, everyone. You're getting XP farm. But yeah, no, I definitely just misplayed last time. I did not play this game properly last time, but next time, yeah, no, I definitely would argue that I have. Because this is so much better of a run. Like, honestly, even having a run this good could be considered very much so the win. That I'm basically unkillable right now, too. Like, I just could stop moving if I wanted to at this point. Because again, look at honestly, I think it speaks for itself. Holy shit. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, a chicken. Good old floor chicken. Ooh, we love ourselves a floor chicken, right, chat? Ooh, fresh chicken off the floor. Boom, 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 boom. Aw, you trying to come over here and get yourself farmed for XP too? Let's fucking go. And I just throw some flame out there. Feels good, chat. Feels good. And it's completely overwhelming the game. Like, it cannot throw enough enemies at me. It is so painfully trying. Oh, that poor thing does not stand a chance. Yeah, just go ahead and get eaten, buddy. It's Jover. Thank you for triple money bag. Triple money bag. Let's go. I love how big he was, how he came in here like, oh no, he's full of so much, you know, defense and offense and power. He'll touch me and it's one hit. And he takes so much damage and just gets vaporized instantly the moment he comes on the screen. Like, that's just funny to me. There's so many Medusas everywhere, holy shit. Not like it matters though. None of them can damage me. Yeah, we have the ultimate combo. We have the Infinite Corridor and the Crimson Cloak. That's GG. It's the strongest combo in the game, guaranteed to even wipe out that. At this point, I'm just going through the motions for like, what, the next 3 to 4 minutes? Before this just finally wipes them all out. Ooh, we're doing the thing. There we go. But yeah, no, hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I work really hard on these videos. I may not do a lot of editing. I may not be really good in those kind of terms. But I still put a lot of effort into the recording of the videos, scheduling the content releases, the promotion of them. So hopefully, oh god, I'm dying horribly. Hopefully, I hope y'all appreciate it. I was being sappy and loving, and now it's getting me killed. Sorry about that, chat. I'll try to be more weird, adamant, and cruel. Fuck, piss. Mama guess she has to be careful. Because even I apparently can still die. As hard to believe as that is. There's the out. Oh no. Time stop, you're good. Cool, more Kijak. Honestly, I'm a little concerned we won't make it to 30 minutes, though. That is how long this level goes, right? Let me know down in the comments if I'm actually correct about that. Or if I'm just a big dummy doofus. So that could easily just be a big dummy doofus. And I'd be okay with that. I gotta admit, the leveling up is also a huge source of health for me. Because these guys do that much damage, actually. Yeah, start getting out of there. There we go. Oh shit, we got the deaths everywhere. It's okay though. Even with death everywhere. Yeah, they forgot who I am. And that's why I'm even making a hole through them. Just keeping them paused. Keeping them froze. It's fine, they can't hurt me. Good God, get him off me! Can I revive? I knew it. Multiple deaths, but I can do something. I can survive-ish. Honestly, I would call it survive 30 minutes in Green Acres. That's literally an achievement. Literally a fucking achievement. Holy shit, chat. That was massive. Plaguelings, I'm sorry I keep calling you chat. I'm very used to streaming, but I'm gonna work harder to make more YouTube content and probably a little less streams. Expect a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. I'm gonna try to start getting these videos better edited, or at least better coordinated. I'm gonna continue trying to keep the consistent Sunday release schedule up, as that is something you all seem to be enjoying. As always, MamaHeavy will continue to do her best to cure the world one uwu, one awo, and one ara ara at a time. But honestly, can I really say, even with the run being over, that I've managed to cure you all? I would say not. So please, come on back to see your favorite not Eldritch monster pretending to be a vampire or a plague doctor. Until next time, Plaguelings, toodles for now. Bye bye.